Guten Tag, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Nancy Drew's The Captive Curse. We have so far arrived at the castle, played a board game, and are still trying to investigate around. We haven't even met everyone in the castle yet. That requires something, clearly. On the other hand, he just gave us money for our trouble. I guess payment for playing the game with him? Oh, I don't think so. Imagine at some point
interesting painting.
We're going to have to play the game again. The sound of thunder. Okay, you want to do? I know we saw our bedroom, so let's head there if I can find a door to get out. No, okay. So I think here.
Have to translate that.
Do we... Maybe if once we open up our suitcase? Okay. Ooh. I want to sleep in the bed like that with the drapes and stuff. Okay. Anything to collect here? Oh, and then we just... Frank, Ned... Okay, so that's how we actually contact people without our lousy cell reception. So our cell phone's mostly likely, I imagine, going to be used for taking pictures of and like. Okay. Safety featuring polka prowess? I can't say that. Okay. Schedule for the events. Opening address, cow release parade. Again, everything is color-coded. That's quite nice, actually. Oh, hello. So we just see shiny, shiny, and then take? Okay, so we're going to have to be buying stuff from the gift shop. Imagine for more purposes besides just...
This might come in handy.
This is what I want. This is what I need. You can't open that drawer, can you? Not gonna unpack a suitcase? Okay. Well, I guess that's done, so maybe we can go around and try to find some people. I forgot there was that painting. Is there anything... Okay, so it's just a circle. Oh no, there's an exit. Okay. Oh, this is the... I've already been here. I want to... We need to search around to try to find more people. Or more people to talk to, I should state. I saw something.
I have to translate that.
Really? Because I think it's pretty translatable with the stairs ahead. How dangerous are these stairs? Seriously? Come on, book? I don't need you at the moment. Okay, we can't actually enter. Oh! Where did I go through from last time? Hello, this is probably Lucas. Are you a little brat?
Hello.
Hi, so are you the one who tried to keep me out of the castle?
Probably. I've been known to do things like that. I'm Lukas.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy Drew. Do you want to play Monster?
Okay, what's that?
The best game ever. I just got it. It's really pretty awesome. Let's play a round. We'll play 2 rounds, and the win goes to the farmer with the most live cows remaining at the end. This time, I'll be the farmer, and you will be the monster. As a farmer, I'll place all of my cows on the board. Then you get to choose 3 cows to become secret monsters. When you're ready, start the round.
Okay. Well, okay, let's see. Let's choose this guy over here. What about you over here? And I don't know if I should space this out more, but you over here.
Choose a cow to kill in any pasture connected to one of your monsters.
Okay.
Once a cow is dead, you'll need to move any scared cows or monsters in adjoining pastures to a new location. Then I'll guess which of my cows is your hidden monster. Once I'm done, it's back to you to make another kill. Be
That's...
careful, because if no live cows are connected to a live monster, you'll have to skip your turn, and I'll get to guess again.
Okay. This is interesting.
Guessed correctly, one of your monsters will be killed, and I can either choose to guess again or pass. We'll continue taking turns until either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead.
Out of curiosity, so those dead cows just stay there? Really? Oh, he got it. Terrible at this game. Yeah. I screwed myself over. Hardcore. Oh,
What's up?
okay, that was odd. Anyway, well, I guess I didn't need to finish the game, so we're just gonna continue on.
What do you know about the monster that's been terrorizing the castle?
I heard that it's a forest yeti.
What's that?
It's the saddest and most terrible of the monsters. It lives alone in a big cave usually, and it gets so hungry that he thinks he's going to die. But he doesn't want to eat because he has to eat people, and he doesn't like to kill people. So he tries to eat vegetables, but they make him sick. But one day, he can't wait anymore, and he runs into the town, and he grabs up a whole bunch of people and eats them all, and he goes back to his cave. And he's so sad about all of the people he's killed that you can hear him crying and howling for miles.
Lukas!
Sounds kind of like that.
What do you know about Renata?
She's not so great. My dad says she's lucky that they let her come here. She has a reputation.
What kind of reputation?
I don't know. She steals or something. No one here trusts her, and she's always trying to boss me around, stopping me from doing anything fun.
How so? Does she stop you from bugging Carl?
She's just in the way. I don't like her.
You must have a reason for not liking her.
You ask too many questions.
Okay, well,
Hey, Nancy.
since you're fine talking to me
Why are
again.
you always pranking Carl?
I tried with everyone else, but they're not good at noticing. Carl is, though. He notices everything and gets all crazy and red when you mess with him. Have you seen all of the cool stuff he has in his office? When I get to use it, I'm going to build a small version of the castle with all the secret passages.
Secret passages?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the secret passages? Where do they go?
I can't tell you. They're secrets. Plus, there are a few places here that I'm the only one who knows where they go.
Have you seen the monster?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I saw something. I don't know what it was.
Where?
Down in the passageways. It was awful.
What did you see?
Probably a monster.
That's it? Probably a monster?
What do you think of all the tourists who come here?
They're so boring. Every group says the same thing, no matter when they come. They all make the same stupid jokes, and I always have to pretend to be amused.
I don't think you're one. I don't have no proof yet.
Aren't you worried about getting in trouble with Carl?
Oh, Carl can't catch me. That's just how it is. Carl couldn't catch a cold that was looking for him. He couldn't catch a ball if you glued it to his hand. He couldn't catch an acorn if he was the ground. I can continue if you'd like.
I get the picture.
Yeah, it's like he's not even trying these days.
Have you always lived here?
Yep, the whole time. My dad's the head of security here, so I know pretty much everything there is to know about everyone here. Most of it's boring, but not all of it.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you, I'd get in trouble. But it's bad. My dad says all castles have bloody histories because they're built by greedy men. He says there's a lot.
What does he say about the history of this castle?
I can't tell you. Also, I don't really know.
Okay.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh, this is the gift shop. Don't talk about the monster. Yeah, in the gift shop, there are clearly things about the monster. Hello.
Guten Abend, Frau. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen Sie... Oh, do I speak German? No, sorry.
No. I am the one to apologize. Carl, the Burgermeister, is supposed to tell me a little bit about each guest, like the language you speak and where you're from. This way I can have everything prepared for your stay. But again, he has not done this correctly. I'm Anja, the Castellan. I'm in charge of guest services. I'm here to help you with anything you need during your stay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Drew.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Drew. You sure picked an interesting week to visit. You must have a strong heart.
What do you mean?
What, you don't know? Then it's nothing.
It must be something, or you wouldn't have said anything.
The castle's worked up in a panic right now, so I have to warn you that your visit here may not be the world-class experience we aim to provide. But I will do my best to make sure that your visit is a happy and safe time for you.
Why is everyone a little spooked right now?
Oh, well, I suppose you'll find out about it anyway. I might as well be the one to fill you in. Mind you, don't get upset. Are you the easily frightened type?
No.
Good. You'd tell me if you were. There's nothing wrong with being scared.
I'm not. Promise.
Okay, good. But you do not need to worry about this, I see. How do you say this? There's a monster situation potentially taking shape.
A monster situation?
Well, that's the buzz around the castle. You need background. This castle has a history. Legend around here says that a monster lives in these woods. Once in a great while, he returns seeking a victim. People think that time is now.
What makes everyone think the monster is coming here now?
As long as I've been here, people always pointed out signs of his return. Cows would go missing, flocks of sheep would disappear, claw marks would appear on the trees. Everyone would say, "Oh, the monster will be here soon!" But when he doesn't come, everyone calms down and forgets about the legend until strange things start happening again.
Are strange things happening now?
Yeah, but different this time.
How so?
The signs are the same, but everyone is reacting differently. It's spooky. I heard once that before a tsunami, all of the animals will run to a higher ground. They just know. That is what it is like this time. We all just know.
What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
It's difficult to explain exactly. A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
Do you think that?
Not really. But she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't be telling you this. One time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out. She didn't come back for a long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while, too.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
Why not?
Not sure. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that you won't tell anyone that I am telling you this stuff?
Yeah, sure. Wait. I want to.
I promise.
Okay. For the last little while, there have been these weird howls from the woods. The sound, it's no animal I've ever heard of, and it is definitely not human. It sounds, I don't know, frustrated? At night you can hear the thing. It's circling the castle, getting closer each time. It's terrible.
What's a castellan?
I'm in charge of the overall guest experience here. Carl, who you may have met earlier, is the burgermeister, sort of like the mayor. Or, I mean, that's what he would really be if he actually did any work. I'm sorry, that wasn't really appropriate. Long day.
So, how did you get such a cool job?
I get asked that all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive. I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller households and attractions in the area. Then one day there was an opening. I turned in my resume and crossed my fingers.
You've got some great stuff in here. Is any of it for sale?
Of course. This shop is very popular with tourists. Most everything is for sale. You'll find the prices listed.
That makes absolutely no sense. It's a gift shop. Of course some of these stuff are for sale. Nancy, it doesn't take a detective to figure that out.
Can you tell me a little about Lukas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
No, I'm just curious.
He's my nephew. His father's the head of security here, so Lukas has pretty much got the run of the place. Although, that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now, and let me know if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure, and he's a little too smart for his own good, but a good kid still.
Oh my God, there's so much to talk about with this girl.
It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is. It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
I don't know if that's true.
I wouldn't be so sure. Remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out? There is that split second before you reach for the flashlight, where it feels like the bottom is dropping out of the room and you just want normal back. And for that second, there is this part of you is so scared that it will never be back. That's what it's like when I hear the monster.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
What do you want me to say, Nancy? I can't answer anything like that at work.
Yeah, true.
Please, I won't tell anyone what you say.
I do. It's stupid, I know. But there is something terrible out there. I can just feel it. We all can. It's taken everything I've got to stay here through this.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
This monster, does anyone know why it's supposed to be here?
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace walks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her away into the woods.
Well, then what happens?
No one knows, but these girls, they are never seen again. None of them.
Okay, just seeing if there's any more.
What do you think of Carl?
I think that Carl has been placed on this planet to test my patience.
So you two don't get along, I take it.
The fact that that man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone or a lake or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps, what with the pulling and then the not dropping it, and then the remembering to tell people about what happened.
Oh, okay, this...
Do people around here trust Carl?
Apparently enough do. He's still got the job.
Has Lukas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had this glint in his eye like he was up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't. Lukas's father is always so busy running security. Honestly, I think that Lukas is a little lonely these days. He doesn't have a lot of friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Carl's doing.
What do you mean?
The way he blunders through life, it's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
I'd like to buy some souvenirs, but I'm low on money. Any idea how I could make more?
People are always dropping coins around the castle. Oh, and Carl has been offering to pay for people's help on that silly game of his.
Oh my goodness.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later.
That's weird. It says, and it showed the goodbye in the text as Aufweichen. The formal way of saying goodbye, which I have been using. I've been using see you later. Interesting. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Okay. So that gives us food somehow. Oh no, that gets us out. Oh.
That's too much money.
Yeah, let's not. Okay, let's get out of the shop then. Actually.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Cell phone reception is notorious up there. Give me a call back on the landline in your room.
Okay, so we have something to do. First off.
Check.
Okay. So, with that, there's a very, very long conversation with Renee. No, you're not Renee. You're... And at this point, future me to say that the audio now cuts off, but I don't... Well, one, I don't know what I was talking about later on, but there really isn't much left to the set, so the set ends here. So, thank you for liking if you liked, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya!